What's up, everyone? It's me, your boy Ryan Flowers, aka Clutch Sports Talk in the house. Hey, this is NFL Sunday Morning Week 2 recap. It started Thursday night with the Kansas City Chiefs at home taking on the LA Chargers. This was a good game, back and forth battle of two division rivals early on in the season. It doesn't get any much better than that. Chargers were out to a quick lead. But this pick right here pretty much sealed the deal for the Chargers. Now, this was a tough loss for them. Herbert actually got hurt a little bit. We'll see how he manages the rest of the way. But Chiefs looking good at 2-0. The next game, this was a good one too. Another come from behind win. The Miami Dolphins go into Baltimore. Now, I did pick the Baltimore Ravens to lose this game to Miami. I didn't think it was going to be like this. But as you can see here, the Dolphins were down 28-7 in the third. Tua with a dot to Mike Gesicki. I think he threw four fourth quarter touchdowns. This one to Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. I don't know how you don't how you don't have a guy on this guy. I mean, literally, I don't know. Here's another one. Look, slow down on the Tua stuff. All right, he had a good game, but I think he still needs to improve. But we'll see. All right, Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Football Jets. Nick Chubb, get down. Why did you score, bro? Why did you score? You left all this time on the clock, and the Jets come from behind. Joe Flacco, excuse me, looking pretty good like he used to when he was a Raven against the Cleveland Browns. They get a come from behind win. This is a big game, actually a big win for the Jets, man. Didn't think they were going to pull it out, but they did. They showed some gumption. They showed that they were tough, and Joe Flacco pretty much did his thing today. What can I say about it, right? But they got a big test next week, right? But we'll see. Hey, all right, the next game we got the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. I had the Lions winning this game. They played a really good game last week against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are looking amazing. We'll talk about them later. But the Commanders barely eked out a win against the Jags, and this week they were just on the road, and the Lions were just too much early and often. Now, the Commanders tried to make a game of it a little bit late, but it just was not enough, and the Commanders fall short to the Detroit Lions. And I like the Lions. They're looking pretty tough, man. Aiden Hutchinson looking like that dude. Another division game right here. We got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Excuse me, I can't talk. In Duval County, right? Jags out the gates. Just were looking really good, man. Scoring a lot of points. Colts did not look in sync. Now I know they were missing some key contributors to their team, but still, you're the Colts, man. You're supposed to be a dark horse Super Bowl favorite, and they couldn't get the win. Tom Brady again. Frustrating time against the New Orleans Saints. Mike Evans doing Mike Evans things. Him and Marshawn Lattimore always getting into it. Mike Evans got suspended. He will be missing their game this week. Tom Brady, going into the fourth quarter, they were tied. This was a very close game, but he somehow managed to find not a wide open receiver, but he found one of his guys, Jameis Winston, throwing another late pick, and this basically sealed the deal for the Saints. A little disappointing in them, man. They barely win against the Falcons, and then they lose this week. All right, Baker Mayfield on the road in New York, taking on the New York Giants. Looking pretty good early. Nice little pass to DJ Moore. But the Giants and Daniel Jones playing pretty good complementary football. Brian Dable is doing a good job. The Giants defense is going to be good. And they literally are playing really, really well. And that's why they're 2-0 and, tied for the division lead right now. Pittsburgh Steelers and New England Patriots. This was a close one. The Patriots, they won the game. But I think it's more so the Pittsburgh Steelers they need to make the switch. I don't know what Mike Tomlin's going to be waiting on. Mitchell Trubisky is not the guy. They don't trust him. The Steelers have weapons. They have weapons. I don't know why they won't get Kenny Pickett in there and at least try it out. But we'll see. They fall to the Patriots. The Rams at home, bouncing back after that Thursday night opener against the Bills. They come out blazing. Guns blazing. They go up against the Falcons, but the Falcons come back. Marcus Mariota, nice little touchdown right here. They get close. They get really close. One thing about the Falcons I will say is that they play hard, man. They play hard. They should have won last week against the Saints. They find a way to come back in this game, but this late pick by Jalen Ramsey seals the deal, and the Rams end up winning this game. In the NFC West, unfortunate news, Trey Lance will be out for the rest of the year. Insert Jimmy Garoppolo. He's taking back his team. And the Niners get the job done against a divisional rival, but a lot of questions going to be having. Is Jimmy G, is he the future? I don't think so. That's why they traded up to get Trey Lance. But now he's out for the year, so we'll see. The biggest surprise of the week, my Dallas Cowboys at home beat the Cincinnati Bengals. They got up early. They took 14 points real quick. They sacked Joe Burrow like 5 times. Bengals offensive line still looking like straight garbage. Tony Pollard right here almost taking it in. Almost, I mean, but the next play they punch it in to go up 14-3 early in this game. And then here's the game winner right here to seal the deal as the Bengals fall to 0-2 and the Cowboys are 1-1 going in against the Giants next week. All right, Denver Broncos in the Mile High City. Offense not looking good. Nathaniel Hackett, he looking like he can't hack it as an NFL coach. They struggle against the Texans. I always did say about the Texans, though, they may not have a lot of talent, but they do play hard. Davis Mills doing everything that he can to keep them in this game, but unfortunately, they couldn't get the job done. And finally, Russell Wilson finally does something with the offense, but still a lot of concern for Denver right now, I have to say. The biggest collapse of the day, I would say, probably next to the Baltimore Ravens, is this one here where I live at home city, Las Vegas. The Raiders blow this lead. I mean, look at this play right here. Boom. Nice play. That's not the play I'm talking about. I'm talking about this one right here. 4th and goal. Look at Kyler Murray just, dancing around, running. Boom. Scampers in, ties the game. And here's a 2-point conversion. Nice dot. That ball was literally inches away. And here is the game-winning touchdown in overtime. Scoop and score. What can I say? The Raiders lose again. Now they're 0-2. Sunday Night Football. Chicago Bears early get that first score, but it was pretty much all Packers the rest of the way. I'm not saying the Packers are back, but if you want to get a win, you want to look right, why not play the Bears on a Sunday night, right? So, Aaron Rodgers, they get back in the winning side. They take this game. They run away with it. This probably should have been a touchdown, but it wasn't enough evidence to overturn it. This was a big 4th and goal that probably swayed the whole game. Now, this game, man, Monday Night Football, the Bills destroyed the Tennessee Titans. Destroyed them. What can I say about that? We'll have to wait and see. But listen, what can I say? The Bills are the class of the NFL, man. Josh Allen looking good. Stephon Diggs, great night. They win. And the final game of the week, Philadelphia Eagles showing that they're the deal because everyone thinks the Vikings are this surprise Super Bowl team. They didn't look like it last night. Jalen Hurts looked phenomenal. The Eagles offense is clicking. It's clicking. And it's going to be hard to stop them. But hey, that's all I got. We'll see you guys next week for week 3 for my recap. We'll see you guys later. Peace.